I have one day left until my daughter's pink dino 3X birthday party, so we are in full crunch mode. Tonight I was on flower duty, and let me start this off by saying I am not a florist, but I will give you all some helpful tips I picked up over the last few years. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I have horrible back pain. Affects my daily life sort of thing. So doing flowers puts a huge strain on my back, so my husband is always with me as my right-hand man, so I don't have to twist and turn. Now we're starting this floral journey with a bump in the road. These beautiful dahlias I'd picked up were, well, wilting. So I googled what to do, and it said to soak them in a bucket of cold water like you can do with hydrangeas, but I'm sad to say this did not make them any better. Once all the flowers were prepped, I had my lovely assistant give me my vases in floral foam. I don't have a crazy method for cutting this. I really just eyeballed it, and then I plopped them in the water bucket to soak, and I was ready to start arranging. Now I'm doing 6 arrangements tonight, but every 2 I want to look similar. Not necessarily identical, think sisters, not twins. But starting off, whatever I did to one vase, I'd copy in the other. I always start with greenery and roses, and I want to make sure I'm making flowers with differing heights. We don't want it to look like a mushroom. Another thing I take into consideration is, will my flower provide more height or more width? So for example, a dainty ranuncula isn't going to be used to cover a large space. Instead, I want a daintier flower to be tall and create good dimension. Versus a larger flower like a rose, I want to be as open as possible to cover as much width. I also want to make sure I'm not clumping my flowers together, so I try and work in rules of 3 and triangles. Now my last tip for y'all, and I'm saying this from experience, make sure to be rotating your arrangement, otherwise one side will look beautiful and the back side, well, not so much. Here are my final arrangements, and I can't wait for y'all to see the final creation tomorrow.